Round one. East.
Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round one, game one. Our game tonight featuring the Orlando Magic as they go up against the Philadelphia 76ers here in Wells Fargo Center. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Brand Cook.
A superb rebound. That's the strength of his game in my mind. Brand really knows how to work the angles on the glass.
And the foul on Jrue Holiday. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Holiday against Nelson. Lewis a screen on Holiday. Nelson looking around. Lets it go with the three. Rebounded by Brand.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the foul on Jrue Holiday. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And he needs to get himself under control here. That's 2 fouls in less than 60 seconds.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And it only takes a little effort on behalf of Howard to rise up for the flush, using that size and strength to jam it down. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Nelson. Now here's Howard. He's guarded by Meeks. The jump hook goes back up. And it's Howard laying it in.
And that's Howard's game. These interior looks that he puts in so easily.
Holiday inside the line. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Lewis outside. Back to Nelson. Luis Stola with the rebound. The 76ers are gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And it's good for 2. Brand's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And look at the focus on this drive from Brand. He won't stop. He won't be denied.
Nelson, the pass to Beasley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lamar Odom. That's his first foul. Rick Ridenour is checked in for Michael Beasley.
Magic substitution. Number 13, Luke Ridenour.
Here's Howard, and Howard slams it home.
Rashard Lewis getting his teammates involved. The big man moving the rock right there.
The 76ers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Holiday inside the line, and it's Orlando with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Nelson against Brand. Here's Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
And the strength of Howard is tremendous, which makes him hard to stop when he catches it that low.
Nelson with it. Luis Scola covering. And the rejection by Brand. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
There's 1:54 left here in the opening quarter. And here is Odom. Going inside, the teardrop falls in.
Odom, even though he's a big guy, he's got a nice touch, some finesse on that one.
Now, here is Nelson. And the foul on Jrue Holiday. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Orlando making some changes. Gortat's checked in for Howard. Irving comes in for Lewis. And Petrus subbed in for J.J. Redick. And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. It's a completely new group here for Philadelphia.
Everybody, get loud for them once again.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Now Nelson. Still yet to score. And it's Gortat finishing it off.
Have to push Gortat out of the paint. When you don't, these throwdowns will happen.
Here's Moore. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Marcin Gortat.
You know, you got to bring some extra fire and some physicality to your game inside that paint. That's how he gets the shot off despite the foul.
Beasley's checked in for the Magic. And so Moore nails both of them. And so it's Nelson with it. They'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Orlando shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That's good from Petrus. And so Petrus nails both of them. Here's Livingston. .50 seconds left to play here in the first. And good that time. Here's Nelson. Easily outside. Back to Nelson. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And he gets one to fall, and now one out of his first four.
76ers trailing. Livingston looking for the opening. From the top of the key. Rebound by the Magic. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Ridnour. Up and in on the layup.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from him.
That was a sweet one right there.
Nelson with it. And no good that time. And so it's Dwight Howard making highlights for the Orlando Magic. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we've got more. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Magic?
And they've made a point of pounding the offensive boards, turning those rebounds into points. It's been a great effort.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
On the wing, Williams for three. Good on the triple. Williams has got himself on the board with three there.
And Williams is a walking bucket. Outstanding at shaking free and cashing in from deep.
Easily the screen. Here's Ridnour. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Livingston. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Livingston's got 5.
Drilling that catch and shoot. Caught it and shot it with confidence.
Pass to Petrus. Easily outside. Misses in close. Philadelphia's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. To the wing right side. Simmons, a screen on Ridden. Livingston driving the lane. It's good. He has 7.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Ridenour. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Moore.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Sanchez. Rebound by the Magic.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity, gone awry.
Dwight Howard. He's checked in for the Magic. Lewis comes in for Michael Beasley.
Substitution. Dwight Howard. Rashard Lewis.
Orlando trailing here. And here is Ridenour. Pass to Howard. Richardson outside. Three-pointer, Ridenour. They grab their own miss. Howard. Oh, and the dunk by Howard.
Sensational at hitting the glass. Howard has fantastic timing when he goes after those rebounds.
Here's Livingston. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Ridenour kicks to Lewis. Pass to Petrus. Orlando moving the ball. And here's Richardson outside. Sinks the triple. Richardson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And Quentin Richardson is a long-distance specialist. I mean, he makes it rain from deep. Can't give him any space.
And Williams gets it to go on the assist from Moore.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Richardson to the left side wing. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. 76ers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Here's Livingston. Great look there, but off target.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
The 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
The 76ers making a switch here. James is checked in. Orlando also making some changes. Beasley's checked in for Petrus. Redick comes in for Richardson. And Nelson is subbed in for Luke Ridenour. Howard kicks to Lewis. Pass to Nelson. Bobbed up there for Howard. And slammed in by Howard.
And love how Howard throws it down. Just spectacular to watch on these alley-oops given his strength.
Pulls up on the wing. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's Livingston, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Livingston's got 12 now in this quarter. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Beasley outside. Nelson finds Redick. Good, and a nice assist from Nelson. Nelson's got 4 assists in the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Now, here is Nelson. Pass to Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And when Howard gets it going, watch out. It's scary to see him dominate like this.
Here's Livingston. It's good from about 19 feet. Livingston's got 16.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Nelson kicks to Lewis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Lewis, one of those guys that can fit into a lot of different roles. But depending on what his team needs, he's got a diverse skill set. He's got size, and this guy loves shooting the 3.
Good on the second free throw.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Williams inside, covered by Redick. Outside Williams. From outside, off the mark.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Beasley with it. He's picked up by James. Nelson, the pass to Redick. Beasley with it. Good. And now a 5-point Orlando lead.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle and at their offensive end.
Orlando, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Count it.
Nice job inside that time by Rashard Lewis, recognizing he had the advantage and attacked.
Here's Livingston. Oh, good with the triple. Orlando leading by 5. Here's Nelson. It's rebounded by Livingston. Philadelphia has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Rashard Lewis pulls it in. Lewis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Popped up there for Howard. It's stolen by Livingston. Here's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
And how about the hops on Lou Williams, rocketing off the floor there.
Now, here is Nelson. He's covered by Livingston. Here's Beasley. Good, and a nice assist from Nelson. Beasley's got the lead up to 5 now for the Magic.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside
defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Nelson, no one around him. Gets hauled in by the 76ers.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing, but they don't want to chance that again.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Baseline jumper. Williams can't hit. Orlando leading by 5. Beasley dishes to Nelson. Who is outside? To Redick. He's looking for Howard and finds him. Who is outside? 4 on the shot clock. Howard in the post. Looking on James.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Livingston. Bangs home the trifecta. Livingston's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He is giving them all he can offensively, really playing with a lot of heart out there.
The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
That evens the score. Livingston's got 9 points here in the second half.
And in a groove and showing no signs of slowing down. His offense has been pretty impressive here.
And the call will be against Sean Livingston. That's foul number 2 for him. 11 seconds left in the third. Nelson outside. And the shot is good. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. It's the Magic leading by... Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Now, here's Livingston. D right on him. Here's the floater. Ridnour with the rebound.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
And Orlando making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Timeout called. 76ers. Let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Guys, Doug Collins was just reviewing things with his team. You know, he had some pros and cons. He said, I like our play inside. But what's happening at the arc, fellas? We got to start making some shots. He needs more production from the outside.
Thank you, David.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Holiday against Ridnour. Now here's Petrus. He started closely. Here's Gortat. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Odom against Gordon. Got it from 16 feet. Odom's got it all tied up now for Philadelphia.
I like seeing Odom look to knock these mid-range jump shots down because he's certainly got the ability to do so.
Richardson against Stevenson. Here's Ridnour. Almost, but it rolls out. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Drills it from outside.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Holiday gets the bucket.
He's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that high.
Here's Borchak, and it's Gortat finishing it off.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
The Magic called timeout.
Here they come. Mike down the ball for your 76ers ENT.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Elton Brand's checked in for Christie. Livingston comes in for Meeks. And it's Williams in for Stevenson. Nelson from outside. Rebounded by Brand.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
The shot by Williams, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Nelson, the pass to Red. Here's Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Dwight Howard wants to be the man during these possessions, and he's been able to come up in crucial spots.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let up in sight.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
It's Beasley on the wing. Puts the move on, and it's Beasley finishing it off.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
And you know that's right. I mean, he's looking to put his stamp all over this game.
Oh, just going off. Odom ignores the stakes and concentrates on just getting a bucket.
Now here's Beasley, who's covered by Livingston. No good from Beasley. And Odom's got the ball here for Philadelphia. The lead is 2. Holiday gets the bucket.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Well, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Pass to Beasley. It's over Livingston. Again, the miss by Beasley. The 76ers leading by 5. Outside Holiday. A putback. It's good on the putback.
Great job of passing the offensive plan. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Orlando, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Lobbed up there for Howard. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
You know, he's been in these tight spots before. Howard loves being the one to make the right decision in the clutch.
Odom kicks to Livingston. It's over Redick. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one. Coming through in a high-pressure moment. How about the poise he showed?
Lewis against Odom. Second chance effort. It counts.
Yes, indeed. Odom. Big-time score.
The Magic called timeout. And what's their best move at this point?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
To the inside. Howard. Count!
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
It's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
The shot by Redick, no good. And now we've got the intentional foul. And here are the 76ers now. 6-point game. And he commits the intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. Nelson outside. Fires from deep. And Odom pulls it down. And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. So the 76ers win it. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game two.
Well,
Game 6.
it's Game 6 of the Eastern Conference semifinals here. Welcome back to the postseason action. It's heating up, folks. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Philadelphia 76ers here in Wells Fargo Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. So it'll be Chicago off the tip. Rose with the ball. Pass to Boozer. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
With his build and touch, Boozer can be lethal inside. What a strong finish.
Livingston, no luck. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. And here is Noah. Rebounded by Odom.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Outside Holiday. A rebound by Noah.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's Rose. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the 76ers. They are still stinging from the loss on Thursday.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Livingston, no luck.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Pass to Brewer. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Fluid motion off the catch. That's a nice shot.
And Holiday kicks to Brand. And he's good on the 3-ball. Brand's got 5 points so far.
That's something we're accustomed to seeing from Elton Brand. Talk about stretching the range, though.
Now here's Rose. Inside. Here's Boozer. Here's Noah. Rebound by Elton Brand. 76ers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And the basket by Scola.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Bulls trail by 3. Now Brewer. Crosses over. Rebounded by Odom. Front past the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Tang passes to Rose. Tang with the screen for Rose. Lays it up and paints it in.
With his bounce and body control, easy to see why Rose is aggressive there.
Scola down low. He's covered by Dang. Odom deciding where to go with it. Hits it from 3-point range.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
To the paint. Dang with the bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Scola. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Scola's got his second bucket.
Excellent trip down the floor, ending with a nice look.
Now, here's Brewer. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Here they come. Nice round of applause for your 76ers ENT.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Bogans comes in for Luol Deng. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Brewer. Alex Watson in for Derrick Rose. Now here's Hayes. Kyle Korver missing his last shot. Pass to Meeks. From deep three-point land. Three from Stevenson. Boozer with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Korver, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time.
Oh, and there he puts it down!
Man, what a yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Throwing a haymaker. He wants to make them feel it.
23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Three from Stevenson. Down the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And finished off by Rose.
Boy, this is peak Rose at his best. An attacking, slashing guard who breaks down the defense easily.
Williams' shot is off. Korver fires from way outside. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. 76ers lead by... And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the 76ers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
The Bulls making a switch here. Scalabrine's checked in. Pass to Bogans. From deep. Traps in the tray. Bogans got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Chicago. Here's the three. A shot by Williams, no good. And Chicago shooting well, 50% from the floor. Rose, good.
You didn't think Rose would back down from some contact now, did you guys? Playing with a high level of intensity.
Stevenson inside the three-point line. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. And it's Rose with the ball for Chicago. Pass to Bogans. Shot clock at 6. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Not letting anything or anybody stop him there. Great power move.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Chicago.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
Gibson in the post. He's covered by Livingston. They get the rebound. And Gibson kicks to Bogans. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Brand, and he drives in and finished off by Brand.
Plenty of force on that drive by Brand. He goes in there like a charging bull.
Chicago's gone 1 or 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter. So to the right side. Here's Rose. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Rose has got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Scola. It's rebounded by Noah.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Derrick Rose is second.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Lou Williams is checked in for the 76ers. Boozer, he's checked in for Chicago. Bang comes in for Keith Bogans. Livingston, that's good.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Stolen by Brand. And here's Livingston. But Trey sinks the three-pointer. And now a 3-point 76ers lead.
Gotta respect that kind of range.
Bulls have gone 4-6 in the field here in the second. Here's Brewer. Banked in off the glass. Brewer's got his second basket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Livingston with it. Working on Rose. 13 feet away. Livingston, no luck.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Rose passes to Noah. No good with the layup. The 76ers shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Here's Odom. Another three for Philadelphia.
And I love how Odom stretches the floor. They're always ready to shoot from distance when the defense isn't focused.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. C.J. Watson, he's checked in for Derrick Rose. We've got 1:08 left now here in the second. Now here's Watson. Tight defense on him. Outside Dang. Shoots the three. No good there. Philadelphia leading by 4. Back to Brand. Pass to Scola. Livingston with it. 76ers moving the ball around. Offline with his three. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And now it's Livingston running. He can go all the way. Stolen by Noah. Now here's Watson. Guarded by Scola. Brewer passes to Noah. Outside Boozer. Pocket 6. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
The shot missing. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. 76ers ahead, leading by just 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinal. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Drew Holiday. What's the news, David?
Kevin caught up with the head athletic trainer for the 76ers. And unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. They say that he likely will be out for the rest of the playoffs. Kevin, this is a devastating break, both for him and for the team.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Not loose. The kick out to Williams. Plenty of space. Chicago grabs the miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And finished off by Noah.
And this is how aggressive Noah can be. When he senses an opportunity to finish it, he goes for it.
Here's Odom. It's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Brewer kicks to Rose. Outside Dang. Here's Boozer. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's 6 points for Carlos Boozer. And so it's Livingston bringing it up now for the 76ers. They lead by 4. A shot by Odom, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the hand. They get it back. Rose passes to Noah. Here is Brewer. Five to shoot. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. The layup off target. Williams, that's a 2-pointer. Releases from the wing and drills it. Williams has got his first bucket of the night.
Gotta like seeing Williams pull up on the dime. That's a hard shot. Stop
Timeout.
and get into your shot right away. An effective shooter off the dribble.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Both teams will make substitutions. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Derrick Rose is second.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Pass to Brewer. Down low. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Noah.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And Jody Meeks gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Rose passes to Boozer. On the wing, Brewer. And there's the drive. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Taj Gibson's checked in for the Bulls. Watson comes in for Rose. And the second free throw, good. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Holiday with the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. And here's the fast break. Watson leading the way. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Chicago, they have gone 1 of 3 at the line here. And the first one at the line is good.
C.J. Watson taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Watson.
Cashing in on these trips is a crucial part of any game plan. Free throws can add up fast.
Pass to Sanchez. To the middle. Here's Meeks. Lays it up off the glass. Meeks got his first basket.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
59 seconds left to play here in the third. loose. Meeks with the steal. The finish. Throws down the breakaway jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
It's tipped and stolen by Simmons. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's stolen by Korver. And Watson has it in the corner. Here's Gibson, and it's Gibson finishing it off.
When you have a passer like Watson, that's an added bonus. I mean, he's really skilled at finding the open guy, and that helps any team.
Here's Meeks. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Holiday. 1 second left. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Rose. Inside, here's Gibson, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
Holiday inside the line, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Holiday's got his first 2 points of the night. Bulls trail by 7. To the wing on the left. Here is Bogut. Guarded by Simmons. Now Bogans. The kick out to Rose. Tries again. Chuck Hayes with the rebound. Philadelphia leading by 7. Meeks with it. That one's not going to go. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Bogans, and he banks in the layup.
We all know how Rose can score the ball, but sometimes I think we dismiss how good of a passer he is.
Outside Holiday. The rebound by Gibson.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
Hands it from downtown.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
No good from Gibson. The 76ers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Outside Holiday. Here's Hayes. And he finishes nicely on the way. Hayes has got the lead up to 10 now for the 76ers. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
Here they come. Nice round of applause for your 76ers TNT.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Usher. Boozer comes in for Taj Gibson. Luol Deng is checked in for Keith Bogans. And it's Brewer in for Kyle Korver. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. I asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Rose. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Odom's got 6 rebounds in the game. Fires away from way outside. It's hauled in by Noah. Noah's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lamar Odom. That is his first foul of the game. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Rose can't hit. They can take their time on this possession.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
You know, they don't rely on Brand for this, but he can make the quality pass from time to time.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Rose driving in, and the rejection by Breed. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
.152 left to play here in the fourth. Down low. Here's Noah. Right side Dang. Here's Rose. And finally they hit one. And it's 13 points for Rose.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity.
From the arc. Livingston, no luck. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 11. He takes it in. Here's Dang. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 6th assist on the night.
These guys are elite from the mid-range. And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Scola, no luck. Bulls trail by 9. Rose goes in. A jump hook. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Brand, good.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Here's Rose, and the dunk by Rose. There's 39 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Shoots a fader. That misses off the back.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. No one near Odom as he lets it fly. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Launches it. Rose, no good. And so the ball out of bounds. Scola touched it last. Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. What do you think, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Put your hands together. We have Philadelphia 76ers.
So Philadelphia wins it. I think, Greg, they played with a little more of a relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing that Here's Odom. And he drops it in from the low post.
Right now, Odom all in his bag. He's a very effective scorer when he uses his full toolkit.
Outside Rose. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Brand's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Look, if you're going to try to stop Brand inside, you got to bring the physicality and toughness all game, because he's a load.
Gibson with the screen on Holiday. Here's Rose to the inside. Here's Gibson over Stoa. Shot's good by Gibson. And the Bulls lead by 10.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Livingston no luck. And the foul on Elton Brand. That's foul number 2 for him. Chicago making some changes. Omer Asher, he's checked in for Noah. Brewer comes in for Luol Deng. That's Watson in for Keith Bogans. Watson finds Gibson. Now here's Watson. He's covered closely. Here's Rose. Pass to Asher. And here is Brewer. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by Asher. Taken away by Holiday. Now here's Scola. He's covered by Watson. That bucket in no time at all.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Now here's Rose. Can't cash in from close range.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Odom's got 4 this quarter.
Hey, the primary and secondary thing that Odom gives you is versatility at both ends.
Watson kicks to Brewer. Screen by Asher. 6 to shoot. Brewer's shot is off.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
No good from Brand. Chicago leading by 5. And here's the fast break. Rose leading the way. And finished off by Rose.
Oh, he's an absolute blur. Derrick Rose, cat-like quickness.
Outside Holiday gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Now here's Rose. A shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Brand.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Livingston, that's good.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Here is Brewer. To the paint. Pass to Watson. Back to Gibson. Brewer with the ball. There's Rose with the 3. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it. Yeah, the first half was 1 to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Here is Watson. Back to Rose. Lets the 3 fly. And Odom pulls it down. Odom's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. It's tipped. Now here's Brewer. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lamar Odom. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. Kurt Thomas, he's checked in for Asher. And it's Bogans in for C.J. Watson.
Boy, this is Pink Rose at his best. An attacking, slashing guard who breaks down the defense easily.
Odom's shot, good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
It's good. Rose has got 21.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
And a moment now, look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Chicago.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Joakim Noah is checked in for the Bulls. Boozer comes in for Josh Gibson to tie it up. Shot by Odom, no good. Chicago leading by 3. Brewer up top, guarded by Holiday. And Brewer kicks to Bogan. Here's Noah. And no good. Nice D from Odom. Philadelphia's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Outside Holiday. It's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Rose, and finished off by Rose.
You know, once he starts going down here, Rose is impossible to stop. He doesn't settle for simple layups. He's throwing that thing down.
And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. Luol Deng is checked in for the Bulls. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. Just 5 on the clock. And Rose throws it down.
A flash of that athleticism yet again. It's clear Rose enjoys getting up and punching it down.
Odom against Deng. Outside Holiday. Hits the three-point bomb. Holiday's got 13 points in the second half.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Rose. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Brand outside. Pass to Odom. And it goes down 2 points. And now just a 2-point Bulls lead.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Outside Deng. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Outside Rose. The kick out to Deng from downtown. Offensive rebound.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The 76ers trail by 4. Holiday, the pass to Livingston. 3-pointer. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 6 assists in the game. Chicago's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Pass to Rose. Here he goes. An easy 2 points on the layup. Rose has got 29.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint.
No good from Brand. Chicago leading by 3. Deng dishes to Bogans. Now here's Noah. Left side Boozer. Over Holiday. And he can't bank that one in. Philadelphia shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Here's Livingston. The offensive rebound. Grant. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Boy, he made a big effort to make sure they got it. A crucial bucket by Brand.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Williams, he's checked in for Sean Livingston.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers, number 20.
And here's Rose.
Lou Williams.
Pass to Bogans. Left side Rose. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Holiday's got 6 rebounds here tonight to take the lead. And that's 2 points on the layup. Holiday's got 15 points here in the second half.
And his team needed that hoop, which is why they turned to him there.
Rose goes in, and the dunk by Rose.
And Rose wants that leadership position when the team needs a big bucket. He is ready and ready.
Here's Scola. And it's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside Boozer. Pass to Dang. Over Williams. And there's Dang. That's good on the assist from Carlos Boozer. And it's a 3-point Bulls lead. Philadelphia shooting extremely well here lately. Around 61% in the fourth. Wasted no time on that one.
Even keeled is Williams. Calm in the eye of the storm. Hits a big one there.
124 left in the game. Tries the spin move. Rose, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Takes a 3. Pass to Scola. On the wing, Williams. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3-point range. Williams has got the lead up to 3 now for the 76ers.
Boy, Williams is feeling it in the clutch. He's a quiet assassin. I mean, you don't know that he's got you until he has you.
Now here's Rose. Rebound by Elton Brand. Outside Williams. Chicago grabs the miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was one, too. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here is Williams after the Bulls pick up 2. Takes it inside.
Yeah, that's high IQ play there by Williams. Saw the opening. Didn't hesitate. Free throws on their way.
And he drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. What do you think we're going to see here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
And the 76ers making a change here. Livingston's checked in. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He told them, guys, we've been together all year for this game. There's no tomorrow. We've got to go focus and get this victory.
Thanks, David. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 3-point lead. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Here's Rose. Hogan's from outside. No good from 3-point territory.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
Buries it from outside.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Timeout called, 76ers. Williams, that's a two-pointer. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to... Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Now Bogans, outside Rose. Down low. Rebounded by Odom. Odom's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Outside Holiday. The shot's good on the assist by Odom. Holiday's got the lead up to 3 now for the 76ers. Dang gets a wide open look. Off target with his 3. Philadelphia shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Williams gets the bucket. And the 76ers lead by 5.
Well, I tell you what makes him such a great scorer. He's an excellent ball handler, too. Kind of lulls you to sleep like a little snake charmer. Then strikes. Boom.
It's Boozer missing. On the wing, Williams. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
We play just over a minute here in OT. Pass to Bogans. Here's Rose. And Rose throws it down.
And nothing like taking it to the hole yourself.
The 76ers leading by 6. Odom with it. He's picked up by Deng. There's Williams with the 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lamar Odom. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Luis Scola, he's checked in for the 76ers. Pass to Bogans. And here's Boozer. There's some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Rose scanning the floor. 4 on the clock. There's the drive. Rebound by the 76ers. Scola's got 7 rebounds in the game. Scola sets a screen for Williams. And again for 3.
And he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Grant. And a miss there on the triple.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
But they're still in this one, fellas. Can they pump it up a notch here in the clutch?
Here's Grant. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Noah, the pass to Deng. Shoots over Livingston. Deng can't get it to go.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
There's Williams with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Williams has got 30.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Kept his eyes up the floor, and it pays off.
Launches a 3. No good from Brad. Bulls trail by 9. Rose with the ball. And finished off by Rose.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Rose following the score of Elton Brand. Rose dishes to Noah. Pass to Bogans. Releases. Rebounded by Brand. The 76ers have gotten off to a 7-10 start from the field here in OT. Brand with another miss.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Offensive rebound. Scola passes to Brand. Here's Williams. From deep three-point territory. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Outside Rose. Fires the three. Noah kicks to Rose. A three-pointer off the mark.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They'd used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
You know, this overtime has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly fatigued.
And so the Philadelphia 76ers have won the series.
Go.
Tip-off goes to Miami. Now here's Wade. Chalmers outside. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
Chalmers kept his eyes on the rim, playing with confidence.
Pass to Meeks. Puts up a three. Good on the three-point shot.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Wade. To the inside. Here's Bosch. Out to Wade. There's the three. And it's Meeks with the rebound.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Another three for Philadelphia.
Oh, what a basket. No doubt from deep.
For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Wade. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And it's a difficult task to try and stop Wade inside. He plays a physical brand of basketball and has a variety of moves to choose from.
He'd have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far. Here's James. Nice D from Odom.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Meeks can't hit. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Baseline try. It's hauled in by the 76ers. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
Yeah, you hate losing a game that you controlled for 3 quarters. But that fourth was just really an abomination in terms of how they played. And unfortunately, they took it out.
Meeks with the steal. Philadelphia shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. That's good for Meeks. Miller's checked in for the Heat. And so Meeks nails both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Wade outside. The three. Luis Scola with the rebound.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
From outside the arc. And that's good. Jody Meeks for 3. Meeks got 11 points.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Wade outside. Ilgauskas a screen on Holiday. And they get it. And Wade with the lay-in.
And the ball handling of Wade. Outstanding work getting crafty with it and converting because of that creativity.
Another three for Philadelphia.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And Chris Bosh with the slam.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys. Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Here's Scola, and the dunk by Scola.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Haslam, he's checked in for Chris Bosh. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And Haslam kicks to Wade. And it's Miller in the corner. Baseline J on the way. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Good hustle right there. I love that effort. Just a little late in the act.
Chris Bosh is checked in for the Heat. Jones comes in for LeBron. 76ers moving the ball around. Odom nailed from three-point land. Odom's got 5.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Now here is Haslam. Wade outside. Fires the three. Luis Scola with the rebound. And so Holiday will bring it up for the 76ers. It's a 10-point game. He gets that one.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Wade gets the bucket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Outside Holiday. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Jones against Odom. Jones drives in, and Jones with the stuff.
Good things happen when you attack the basket.
Meeks outside, and it's Haslam with the rebound. With 1 on the clock. No good that time. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into... So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Count it. Good. Here's Miller. Here's Arroyo. The shot. No good. Excellent D there for Scola. Here's Odom. And it's Arroyo with the rebound. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lamar Odom. That's his first foul. And Miami making a change here. Chalmers is checked in.
Now in the game, number 15.
The Heat trail by 12. Miller outside. Shoots over Meeks. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. 76ers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. We played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Good work there as it goes.
Quality decision. Have to know when to pass it and know when to shoot it.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Wade, he's checked in for the Heat. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. LeBron James second. And, of course, Dwayne Wade.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Wade. Jacks up a three. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And it's sent back by Bosh.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosh positioning himself well to come up with the block.
Looking to get back on track here. The shot by Wade, no good. Philadelphia leading by 14. With the step back. Williams against Bosh. Williams kicks to Livingston. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Livingston's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Wade with no one around. From beyond the arc and then some. Wade's got 9.
Not typically a three-point shooter, but there, Wade getting his revenge.
Here's Livingston. And Jones pulls it down.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
The Heat trail by 16, and the call will be against Sean Livingston. That is his first foul of the game. Braun, he's checked in for Chris Bosh. Miami with the ball. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. James, the bounce pass. Stolen. And here's the break. Here's Hayes. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside, James. From range, LeBron is good.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, which should help them cut into that deficit.
Launches from deep. The rebound by James. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 13. Chalmers outside. And that's a foul called on Chuck Hayes. That is his first foul of the game. And Miami making a change here. Anthony's.
Oh, cookies! Yo, yo, yo! Hey! Give it up!
Oh, yo, right here. Screen. Wait. Get it. Shot.
Hey, watch him. Get him.
There you go, man.
Woo!
Hey, yo, right here.
Hey, put it back in. Hey, watch the pick. Hey, swing it.
Out.
And one. Right here. Hey, come on, man. Get up on him.
Yo, Miller. Ball. I got your help. Get it. Woo! Miller.
Let's go dig in.
Woo! Ball.
And the foul.
Who's got Williams?
I got your help. Williams.
Ball.
With the foul. Out! Give me that! Screen coming!
Big coming!
Yo, Williams! Z! Hey, keep on Bosch! Williams!
Let's go dig in. Easy money. I hear you.
Duncan, the pass to Temple. Parker surveying the floor. Out to Duncan. Here's Temple. He's guarded by Williams. That three off the mark. The 76ers trail by 5. Here's Odom. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Oh, just going off. Odom ignores the stakes and concentrates on just getting a bucket.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Some changes for Philadelphia. Hayes comes in for Luis Stork. And it's Jody Meeks in for Odom. Splitters checked in for the Spurs. Jefferson comes in for Butler. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He's happy with how they've been playing. He told them, hey, they had their chance, but this is where we take it from them. This is our game and our series. He's got him pretty fired up, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Now here's Jefferson following the miss by Elton Brand. No good from Duncan.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Just what they needed. Able to find some points and build some momentum.
Parker outside. Yes, indeed it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
And Tony Parker does it again. My.
It's Meeks outside. And Splitter pulls it down. Splitter's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Temple. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Hayes has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Williams for 3. And Splitter pulls it down. Spurs leading by 5. Parker outside, and the call will be against Sean Livingston. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, will be headed to the free throw. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
And you can never have too many threes. That's an impact shot.
Now, here's Parker. He's covered by Livingston. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
And finished off by Williams.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here is Parker. Just 4 to shoot. To the middle. Wants to get it to Duncan. And does. Count!
And surprisingly, a firm throwdown. And that's a little bit out of character, Kevin.
It is, Greg. You're right. He's got plenty of size to attack the basket, but rarely does.
Well, he certainly attacked it that time, but I mean, that's what they want to see more from him.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're down by 4. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And I'm sure the coach is telling them it ain't over till it's over. Yeah, but I don't know.
Well, it's not looking good for him. We both can agree to that, can't we? I mean, it's got to be a quick bucket, a quick foul, and see what happens after that.
76ers ENT.
Off the inbound pass. Yes! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And the call will be against Sean Livingston. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? You know, if he misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
Timeout called 76ers. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
And they need a 3 to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbounds, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter.
Outside, Meeks misses the 3. And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
Here we go. Get on Parker. Switch. Go over it.
Pressure
Hey.
force, man.
Hey. Parker. Switch. And 1. Come get it. Kick it out. Yo, set up. Rotate.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of risk.
And they take the lead.
You know, they don't rely on Grant for this, but he can make the quality pass from time to time.
Spurs trail by 3. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to talk to his guys.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of the timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. The 4th spot. And here are the 76ers now. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. The offensive rebound comes up empty down low. The 76ers trail by 4. Meeks outside, drains the three-pointer. Meeks got 5 points now in the quarter.
And how about Odom facilitating the shooter there, not holding the ball or forcing his own shot.
And Meeks gets to Holiday. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Here's Temple, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 3.
When he gets room like that, look out, because he will score.
Holiday with the 3. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
And after all that time, finally they've been able to tie it up here in the 4th quarter. What a comeback, and what a finish we have in store.
And their greatest enemy during that comeback was the clock. If they can finally stop worrying about time and start thinking about how to win this thing now.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Parker outside. That's the splitter. Now Duncan. Here's Parker.
Perfect timing on the rejection there. This is the type of defense Brand can play.
No one near Odom as he lets it fly. Good.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. On baseline, Jay. Jefferson's shot is off.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
It's Meeks outside. Nails the tray.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
And an intentional foul right there. It's the first that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. And he begged them, don't give up. He told his guys, one possession at a time. Let's go out there and do what we talked about. That's how we get back into this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 5-point game.
And you know what? He had to clear some space for himself to get that rebound. Not an easy one there among the big boys.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that increases their lead to 6. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Parker finds Temple. This one for 3. Off. And they've done it. The Philadelphia 76ers have won the NBA championship. All the travel, all the practices, all the meetings, all the games, wins and losses, the emotion, the exhaustion culminating into tonight.
And whenever you win the NBA championship, there's a level of accomplishment and excitement that really can't be matched. But pretty amazing to have accomplished this goal.
The celebration is here, and this place is going crazy.